Lillian Irene Hoffar Reid, 1908 in Vancouver, British Columbia. 1994 in Sidney, British Columbia, was a Canadian painter. She was in the first graduating class at the Vancouver School of Decorative and Applied Art, now the Emily Carr University of Art and Design. Biography. Reid was born in Vancouver, British Columbia in 1908. She left King George High School early to attend the newly opened Vancouver School of Decorative and Applied Arts, VSDAA. There she was trained by Frederick Varley and Jock MacDonald and learned about the Group of Seven artists. Reid is quoted saying, in 1928, at the Pacific National Exhibition, I viewed paintings by the Group of Seven. I saw a large painting of a mountain by Lauren Harris and I felt that I had never seen a mountain before. I was influenced by the group and began to paint larger and more boldly designed canvases. In 1929, she and 11 of her classmates were the VSDAA's first graduating class. Following her graduation, she helped form PASOVAS, Pioneer Art Students of the Vancouver Art School, which put on annual exhibits. 4 years later, in 1933, she married Neville Reid and later had 2 children, Linda, 1942, and Catherine, 1946. She came back to the VSDAA to teach painting between 1933 to 1938. B.C. Binning was also a teacher at VSDAA and designed at the studio at Reid's house in West Vancouver, which was built between 1935–36 in West Vancouver. She worked in oils until the lead in the paint started to cause health problems and later focused on pastels and watercolors. The subject matter of her paintings shifted as she had kids and domestic life took up more of her time. Her works became smaller and she would sketch what was around her instead of taking sketching trips to places like North Vancouver Indian Reservation, Burrard Street Bridge, squatters' huts, or the shoreline around Vancouver. She was the president of the B.C. Society of Artists in the 1960s. Reid and her graduating class were all awarded honorary diplomas in 1989 from the Emily Carr College of Art and Design. Like many Canadian women in her generation, Reid's work is often overlooked even though she was a significant member of the Vancouver art community. Awards. 1931 Postgraduate Scholarship, Royal Academy of Painting in London, England. 1940 Beatrice Stone Medal for her drawing The Valley. 1967 Centennial Medal for Service to the Nation in Arts Exhibitions. 1929 Vancouver Art Gallery with a B.C. Society of Artists. 1940–43. 1945. 1948–49. 1950–59. 1960–64. 1966–67. 1930 Passover's Art Club Exhibition. British Columbia Art League, Mural Sunbathers. 1931 Annual Exhibition of Canadian Art. National Gallery, Ottawa, Mural Decoration. 1932 Passover's Art Club Exhibition. Vancouver Art Gallery. 1933 Vancouver Art Gallery B.C. Artists Annual. 1933. 1934. 1937. 1938. 1940–41. 1951. 1954–57. Annual Exhibition of Canadian Art. National Gallery, Ottawa, Paintings. 1934 20th Annual Exhibition of Northwest Artists. Seattle Art Museum, Volunteer Park. 1957 The Winnipeg Exhibition at the Winnipeg Art Gallery. 1958 100 Years of B.C. Art at the Vancouver Art Gallery. 1961 Canadian Group of Painters at the Vancouver Art Gallery. 1962 Canadian group of painters at London Public Library and Art Museum. 1964 Canadian group of painters at the Art Gallery of Hamilton and the Confederation Art Gallery and Museum, Charlottetown, PEI. 1969 Marpole Art Gallery, Vancouver, exhibited with Grace Melvin. 1974 Studio Gallery, West Vancouver. Artists' Greetings, Memorial University Street, Johns, Newfoundland. B.C. Shores and Trees, Studio Gallery, West Vancouver. 1978 Studio Gallery, West Vancouver. 1979 Studio Gallery, West Vancouver. Fine Arts Gallery, University of British Columbia. 1980 Vancouver School of Art Early Years, 1925 to 1939. Charles Scott Gallery, Emily Carr College of Art, Vancouver. 1982 B.C. Provincial Exhibition at Robson Square, Vancouver. 1983 Vancouver. Art and Artists 1931 to 1983. Vancouver Art Gallery. 1984 Richmond Interpretations, Richmond Art Gallery, Richmond. B.C. 1987 First Class. 4 graduates from the Vancouver School of Decorative and Applied Arts. 1929. The Floating Curatorial Gallery, Women in Focus, Vancouver. B.C. 1988 B.C. Artist, Vancouver Art Gallery. 1989 Hethel Gallery Limited, Vancouver. B.C. 1995 For Women, Vancouver Art Gallery. Visions of Integrity, Art Gallery of Greater Victoria. 2015 Morris and Helen Belkin Art Gallery,